Good evening, or afternoon still. I'm Marianne Leslye. I'm the chair of Healthy Teens Coalition, and I'd like to welcome you all and thank you all for joining us today as we recognize Teen Pregnancy Prevention Month, celebrate teen health educators, and celebrate some graduates from our TAP program. Through your presence today, we thank you for supporting Healthy Teen Coalition's mission, which is to reduce risky behavior in young people by providing them with the knowledge and skills to make informed choices about their physical, mental, and emotional well-being. We would like to, at this point, acknowledge and thank some elected representatives and dignitaries who have taken time to join us today. John Chappie, who's the current Bradenton Beach City Commissioner and a former Manatee County Commissioner. Would you please stand? We have several school board members with us today. Charlie Kennedy, who's the chair of the school board. Karen Carpenter, who is a past chair. Gina Messenger. And I don't know, Barbara Harvey had said she was coming. Has she made it here yet? No, who is a former past school board member. Also, Dr. Diana Green, Superintendent of Manatee County Schools, is here. I'd also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge some past winners from previous Teen Pregnancy Prevention and Healthy Teens Awards who are with us here this evening. In the Elected Official of the Year category, Charlie Kennedy won. Barbara Harvey is also she was our very first Elected Official of the Year, and John Chappie was part of the Manatee County Commission when they won Elected Officials of the Year. We have several representatives from previous honorees for Nonprofit of the Year that are with us, and if you would just stand if you're a part of this group. Family Resources was last year's winner for Nonprofit. Is Dr. Hernandez here yet, and any of the staff from the Florida Department of Health in Manatee County? Nope. Anyone here from Centerstone who had RSVP'd? So please stand, Centerstone. We also have last year's Adult of the Year, Mary Carol Costigan. Mary Carol, would you stand and be recognized? And we have two previous winners in the Youth or Young Adult of the Year category. Miss Kara Peters, who was last year's winner and is home from Duke University and joined us. And Markel Simmons. We also want to give a very special shout out to Flora Zamora, who won the Manatee Chamber of Commerce 2016 Youth Healthcare Champion of the Year last year for her work as a teen health educator. She's at the front table. Flora. And we have some wonderful and very generous corporate and nonprofit supporters. Rob Bramister with Merrill Lynch Wealth Management. Would you stand, Rob? Synovus Bank couldn't be with us today. Service Club of Manatee County. Do we have anybody here from Service Club? And also Palm Air Women's Club that are new to us this year as a grantor. So, the purpose of this gathering, we are thrilled to be gathered for 3 exciting reasons. Number 1, to celebrate our community leaders who are working to make a positive difference in Manatee County youth and to reduce the teen birth rate in Manatee County. Number 2, to recognize Healthy Teen Coalition's newest cohort of teen health educators who completed their very rigorous training, over 40 hours of training on both various topics that have to do with teen health, as well as classroom management skills and speaking skills. So they're going to receive their graduation certificates tonight. And we're also very excited to recognize graduates from the Manatee County School District's TAP program, our Teenage Parent Program, and you'll hear some really exciting news about the number of graduates in that program. But before we begin honoring our awardees, we would like to provide just a bit of context for our work, which is carried out throughout the year and not just in May. So at this time, in order to really get things moving, it's my pleasure and honor to introduce our Master of Ceremonies for this afternoon's program, who continues to be an incredible supporter of Healthy Teens Coalition and our mission. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a very warm welcome to Manatee County School Board Chair, Mr. Charlie Kennedy. You get a hug.
Thank you. Thank you, Marianne. Good afternoon, everyone. Not really on my script, but it's not to the right place, but I'll just wing this for a second. First, I'm really honored again to be invited back. I had the pleasure of doing this job last year, and they were crazy enough to invite me back again, so here goes. Obviously, we're here as part of Teen Pregnancy Prevention Month. And at our school board meeting last week, the 5 of us on the board presented a proclamation in support to Markel and Jesse, who joined us at the board meeting. And it really is, all of us, the board members who are here, the 3 of us who are here, but really for all 5 of us, we really cherish this partnership between our nonprofits, including Healthy Teens Coalition, but this kind of community-wide effort to make an impact on teenagers' lives. This collaborative work is having a meaningful and measurable impact on teen birth rates among our youth, and I'm proud that we as a community, not as a school district, but all of us together as a community and a school district and our youth and our young people that are here tonight have taken on a pretty large challenge and have made significant progress in this effort. And we are proactively doing this together, as I said. Enough from me. Let's get to the young people. It is now my pleasure to introduce the team leader for our teen health educators, DJ Quiet Storm, Markel Simmons. See, sometimes you just got to go off script for a second.
There we are. How are y'all doing this afternoon? Good. This is good. I'm doing great. No, I'm kidding. I am doing good, though. I wanted to go ahead and say good afternoon to all of you. And on behalf of the Healthy Teens Coalition and teen health educators, we're glad that every single person is here, right? If it was just me up here talking to nobody, then what's the point? So thank you for coming. I love being a teen health educator. Being a teen health educator is awesome, and it wouldn't be the same as if I didn't have all my other teen health educators with me. We love going into the community, making such a big impact to not only schools, but boys and girls clubs, homeless shelters, the whole 9 yards. Since Healthy Teens Coalition set out to impact Manatee County, teen birth rates in 2011, the birth rates have dropped we've dropped from 11th highest all the way down to 48th out of 67 counties. In Florida, the teen birth rates for people who are 17 and younger. This is pretty great progress. We know that coordinated comprehensive community interventions are making a positive difference in our community. And we truly appreciate all of the HTC members and organizations who have pretty much came together to make this difference. Still, we have some work to do throughout the community. Even with the dramatic progress that we made over the last 5 years, repeat teen birth rates in Manatee County are 36% higher than the state rates. All right, so we got a little bit of work to do still. 67% of births to teen mothers are at the age of 18 and 19 years old. So many of our community's programs and services, we're not targeting this age group. However, in order to lower the teen birth rates much beyond the current numbers, our community, pretty much, we've got to stick together, and we've got to figure out a way to reach this segment of the population. Statistically, only 38% of girls who have a child before the age of 18 would even graduate high school. So that's not that many. Then along with that, children who are born to teen mothers, they're 9 times more likely to grow up in poverty as well. National research shows that the formula for reducing teen pregnancy is education plus access to readily available reproductive health care. Now, Stephanie Rauda, I got it right. Stephanie Rauda, from the class of 2016 of Teen Health Educators, will share more about this collaborative community work that we have on this issue. Thank you.
We are so fortunate to live in a community that recognizes that teen pregnancy prevention is an important public health and economic issue and shows support through recognition proclamations at the school, city, and county levels. Last week, the Teen Health Educators, along with the adult members of the Healthy Teens Coalition, received proclamations in honor of Teen Pregnancy Prevention Month at all of our local government entities: the Manatee County Commission, the School Board of Manatee County, the Palmetto City Council, and the Bradenton City Council. In fact, our MC read the proclamation for us at the school board meeting. Thank you so much, Mr. Kennedy, for your support. At this time, I have the pleasure of bringing Mr. Kennedy back up on stage to continue the program.
Okay, our first award tonight is our elected official of the year. Spoiler alert, it's Karen Carpenter. So, as you may or may not know, Ms. Carpenter is resigning from the school board and heading back to Massachusetts to be with family, which is, we can all understand, and there is no greater calling, but we are going to miss you greatly, Ms. Carpenter. And not just the school district and the board, but this community will miss you. And let me tell you a little bit about why that is the case. Ms. Carpenter has dedicated her work and her volunteer life to children and to families. She decided to earn a master's degree and a law degree later in life so that she would be a better advocate for children and families. Her volunteer commitments range from the board level to direct service here in Manatee County. For example, she has been a volunteer with the Reading Pals program of the United Way since it began. She has been a Take Stock in Children mentor since 2009, and as a member of Bradenton Kiwanis, whose sole mission is supporting children. She has been the chair and co-chair and cat herder and lion tamer, and just whatever needs to get done, she is there to do it for the Christmas in August event at McKechnie Field, now Lecom, that serves the school district's our homeless children. And she will be back again this August to do Christmas in August again, so thank you for that, Karen. She has also worked since retiring from her business career on child abuse prevention, AmeriCorps Vista. Karen, in fact, used to work at MTC before she was a school board member, And I'm not sure if Doug is here, but we all know Doug Wagner here. But Doug used to be Karen's boss, and now Karen's on the school board. So, but since becoming a school board member in 2010, Karen is our current longest-serving board member. She has been an unwavering supporter of education and services to support vulnerable young people, including teen pregnancy prevention, such as the It's Your Choice program and the Healthy Teens Coalition. For the past 2 years, she has served as a member of the Children's Services Advisory Board. That's another volunteer task force with high stakes and a great positive impact on our community. And in this role, Karen and her fellow CSAB members provide oversight for the Children's Services tax funding that helps at-risk children in Manatee County. On behalf of the Healthy Teens Coalition of Manatee County, I'm pleased to present to you our elected official of the year for 2017, Ms. Karen Carpenter. Speech.
Charlie told me he left his gavel in the car, so I'm going to take advantage of the podium. I want to congratulate you all for the work you do in this community. Economic and educational opportunities and a better life is really enhanced by the work here. We know outcomes, health outcomes and educational outcomes are much better when child rearing is planned and deferred, and for both the mother and the father and for the child. It was a hard decision for me to resign because I love this community and I have met a lot of great people. Charlie said it. Where is he? He's down there. Last week from the chair's seat, that if you don't get out and run for public office, you miss an opportunity to meet a lot of great people. And I would encourage you all to get involved in the political fray. Sometimes it takes a very thick skin because people can target you if they don't agree with you. However, there are more people that agree with us, all of us in this room, than disagree with us. I have 2 daughters and 4 grandchildren, and for the last year I have been on an airplane every month for a period of time, anywhere from 6 days to 2 weeks, to be with them. And that's been a little hard on my flying broomstick for me to use. I'm a little worn out from all that flying. So, and my daughters wanted me home with them. They have a giant rocking chair waiting for me. They really don't know that I fell off the rocker a long time ago. And they have a big basket of socks that need to be darned, so I'm going to have to figure out how to darn some socks. But when my older daughter, was here with her 7-year-old, she took off for a friend's birthday party in Miami and left me the 7-year-olds, for 5 days. So I had to figure out how to entertain him. And one of the things we did, because it was that week, it was very, very hot. He's a redhead with very fair skin, and I didn't want him out in the sun to get sunburned during the midday. And frankly, I needed to sit down and at my age and quiet down and rest a little bit. So we went to go see the Lego Batman movie. How many of you have seen the Lego Batman movie? Awesome. Did you like it? Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was terrific. Did you notice how Batman and then the rest of them, how they ate the lobsters? It was pretty funny. It's very, being from New England, we have lobsters, but we don't eat them quite like Batman did. Batman had some issues, and he wasn't in touch with his inner self. He really felt he could do it all by himself. And we all know in community work that that's not going to work. We have to join with people who are in common cause with us, and we can get a lot more done. And that is what you are doing here by working together. Batman finally got convinced that it was the right thing to do. Am I summarizing it correctly? That he had to join with everybody else and in his effort. But I would like to know if, and I have something here. I feel the movie had a lot of great lessons in it. And If you answer the two questions correctly, whoever does that first is going to get, and because I'm frugal, we went to the $2 movie, so I brought two $2 bills and then 2 packs of microwave popcorn and 2 napkins. So, and when you go to the movie theater, they don't like you to bring food from outside, so you have to figure out how to get the food in without them spotting it. But my grandson and I paid $4 for 2 tickets, and then we had to pay $10.50 for some stale popcorn, a medium one, and a medium drink. That's how they make their money. So anyway, is there anybody here who can tell me what Batman's real name is? Oh, but you've seen, okay, go ahead. Exactly, Bruce Wayne. Okay, that's, you move to the next question. And the next question is, and Charlie, I'm sure you know this because you know all the answers to trivia. So anyway, you're very good at Trivial Pursuit. The next question is, for the prize, can you name 2 people who played Batman? 2 movie actors. They have to be movie actors. No looking at your portable World Book Encyclopedia. Oh, okay, go ahead. Pardon? Yes, that's one. And what? Perfect, okay. You get the prize. Come on up and get it. But thank you for this, and please keep up the work, and keep depending on each other, and enjoying the community work that you do to help make everybody's life better. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Carpenter. I definitely did not think we were going to hear Ben Affleck's name at any point today, but there you go. Next up is our Adult of the Year. Our Adult of the Year, drum roll please, is Mr. Randy Petrilla. There he is. Mr. Petrilla started his career as a counselor and teacher of at-risk youth, both in Sarasota and Manatee counties. He's spent the past 28 years in Manatee County as an educator and now administrator in our school system. He was the assistant principal for 10 years at Braden River Middle and has been the principal there for the past 11 years. In his role as principal at Braden River Middle, he has vocally advocated for doing all in his power to see that his students are well-rounded citizens who are educated not only on academic subjects, but also on life skills. He wisely knows that these students are more likely to succeed academically when they have the knowledge and the skills to make good decisions in their young lives. Over the last 6 years, Randy and his outstanding science and PE teams have been invaluable supporters of our community's school-based prevention initiatives, such as It's Your Choice and, of course, the Healthy Teens Coalition. Mr. Petrilla, on behalf of the Healthy Teens Coalition of Manatee County, we are pleased to present you with the 2017 Award for Adult of the Year.
Wow, this is quite an honor, and I want to thank the Healthy Teen Coalition for choosing me of all the people that they could have possibly given this award to. When I was approached several years ago from 2 teachers, 2 very fine educators, Nora Hyde and Luann Jessup, and they said, you know, you really need to take a look at this program. It's your choice. This is going to be something really good. So the first year I said, okay, well, you know, a lot of people pitch a lot of things to administrators to try to get their programs into the schools. But I said, let's go ahead, let's give it a try. And we'll put it into our 8th grade curriculum in science and PE, and we'll see how it goes. And it was very, very quick after the program was completed, and I was asking students who are sometimes the best gauge of what's being presented out there. And they were so excited and they were so enthralled with the program. They said, Mr. Petrilla, this is a really, really good program for young people. And I thought, well, if that's what the kids are saying, then we need to have it in all our grades. And we implemented in grades 6, 7, and 8. And it has been an outstanding program, gets a lot of positive feedback. And in today's age of social media, where kids are getting a lot of their misinformation from the internet, it's really nice to have some young people come in and talk to kids and answer their questions and do it on a level that kids can understand. That's what's really important. So I want to thank Mary Ann and Sherry Cooper for their continued leadership in this program. And again, I find it to be a real value to young people today. So again, thank you very much for honoring me.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Petrilla. That brings us to our nonprofit of the year. And our winner is Drug-Free Manatee. Drug-Free Manatee's mission is to prevent and reduce substance abuse while promoting safety, health, and wellness throughout the county. Much of their focus is on our young people. For example, last fall, Drug-Free Manatee coordinated the Freshman Focus 2020 event that provided all incoming ninth graders with interactive opportunities to learn about risk factors and community resources that are available to them to help them achieve healthy lifestyles. Healthy Teens peer educator presentations were one of the many booths that were at the 2020 event. In addition, last year, Drug-Free Manatee launched its Drug-Free Youth, or DFY program, which coordinates healthy choices among students through incentives offered by partner organizations like retail discounts and job hiring preference, and participating teens received a recognition cord to wear at graduation. Another innovative initiative of Drug-Free Manatee that engages and empowers young people is their Youth in Action project. During the last school year, 7 high school teams and their advisors participated in national leadership training, learning about risk and protective factors and how to develop a strategic prevention framework locally, including identifying their priority issues. Students developed action plans for their own schools to create a safe and healthy environment, with 3 of the 7 high schools selecting mental health as a top priority to address. These are just a few of the many examples of the important work Drug-Free Manatee undertakes to change the lives of teens in our community. On behalf, I'm going to do this real slow while sharing this. On behalf of the Healthy Teens Coalition of Manatee County, I am honored to present our 2017 Award for Nonprofit of the Year to Drug-Free Manatee. Specifically, Sharon Kramer, Executive Director. Sharon, there you go.
Come on, Allie. Allie Bergman came up with me. My name is Sharon Kramer. I am the director of Drug-Free Manatee. It's a real honor to receive this award on behalf of the many, many people in this community who care about health and wellness and safety and work together to create the strategies to create a place where we can raise our children and even retire and live in paradise, which I came down from Ohio, so this is pretty much paradise. It is, as Charlie Kennedy told you, we've been involved in a lot of different projects, environmental strategies that create that safety, health, and wellness, but it's really all of us. It's you, and it's a lot of other people that are working and partnering together for those strategies. I want to acknowledge Markwell and his brother, because when we did Freshman Focus, I think he had the most popular breakout session looking at role modeling, and he did a fabulous job. And it's the partnership with Marianne Legler and Healthy Teens that really creates the safety, health, and wellness together. It's all of us working together. Allie, do you have anything you want to add? No, she doesn't. She's going to smile. But thank you very much. It's an amazing honor to accept this. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Allie. Thank you, Sharon. Okay. Next up is our Youth of the Year, and she's all ready to go. Okay. Our Youth of the Year is Leslye Trujillo. Working with young people is at the core of Healthy Teens' mission, so being able to recognize their contributions to our collective community efforts is always exciting. I'd like to share a little bit about Leslye, our Young Adult of the Year. Leslye is a senior at Manatee High. Go Canes, go. She has volunteered as a team leader for presentations and events since becoming a teen health educator in 2015, and she serves as an outstanding role model for her peers. Leslye uses her considerable talents, knowledge, and skills to design and deliver impactful teen health programs that are making a positive difference in her school and her neighborhood. She demonstrates genuine compassion and a desire to serve her fellow youth in her community. Leslye was also Manatee High's nominee for the 2017 Golden Herald Award in the vocational category. She is the current president and one of the founding members of Manatee High's Unidos Now Club. And while earning her high school diploma, she has also earned her certification as a nursing assistant right here at MTC. She's been accepted to 4 different universities with scholarships. We are very proud of her, and we have no doubt she will continue to hone her leadership skills and work as a positive change agent throughout her college experience and into her future life and career. Congratulations again, Leslye.
Okay. Good afternoon. As he said, my name is Leslye Trujillo, and I am a senior at Manatee High School. In 2015, I applied to be a teen health educator because of my strong desire of helping others and my goal of being a physician. Little did I know that this program would make a big impact in my life. I have spent many hours working to educate other teens as well as parents of teenagers on topics such as bullying, social media, pressure, cyberbullying, STDs, as well as many others, topics that are occurring every day to teenagers all around the world. I enjoy being part of this program because it raises awareness about serious issues that are affecting teenagers by educating them about the topics that are not thoroughly discussed in school. I believe that this program plays a major role in the teen health educating in my community and at schools because it engages students and parents by providing presentations at schools and community centers and distributing information on multiple media stations. Through these activities, I saw how kids would interact with us and freely discuss their thoughts on such topics, which is not mostly seen in schools. And therefore, this program has given me the opportunity to have a voice and reach out to my community. And for that, I am extremely grateful. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Leslye. Okay, our next group of youth to celebrate are our graduating teen health educators. Oh, sorry, this is the veterans of our teen health education program. Sorry, thank you, Marianne. In 2013, thanks to a seed grant provided by Dr. Marilyn Steele, a pioneer in the field of teen pregnancy prevention, Healthy Teens Coalition was able to kickstart the Teen Health Educator Program, which is now lauded as a model program in both the state of Florida and across the country. Becoming a teen health educator is not for lightweights. After completing a rigorous application and interview process, students undergo 6 weeks of training on how to become an effective teen health educator. Next, they apply their skills and knowledge at schools and community partner sites to educate their peers about health issues such as bullying, healthy dating relationships, STDs, teen pregnancy prevention, and much more. Allow me to share a few of the program's recent highlights. Our veteran teen health educators, Markel and Willie Simmons, and Marianne Leslye, were invited to present at the National Teen Pregnancy Prevention Conference last July, where they spoke on the teen health educator model and Manatee County School District's It's Your Choice curriculum. The team was also invited to present at the Florida School Board Association State Conference, the Florida Department of Education Summer Academy, and the Florida School Health Association State Conference last year. In addition, Kiera Lewis and Eloise Leslye serve as student representatives on the Manatee County School-Based Health Clinic Task Force. I am on that committee as well, and I can personally attest to the important messages and input that we've received from Kiera and Eloise. Kiera has had 2 articles published at the national and state levels, including one on the National STD Educators website. Last year, the teen health educators conducted over 135 education presentations, reaching over 2,000 different students in Manatee County, middle and high schools, and youth-serving nonprofit and government agencies. This summer, among other locations, you will see these incredible health educators at 3 branches of the Boys and Girls Club, along with Family Resources Youth Shelter, the Anna Gale Center, Pace Center for Girls, and the Juvenile Detention Center. In fact, they are already scheduled for over 55 different presentations. Please give them a hearty round of applause. Okay. I was going to say save your applause to the end, but no, let's just do them individually. Well, how about that? Okay. First, these are our veterans, our 2014, 2015, and 16 veteran teen health educators. Did I forget something? I don't know. No, not yet. Okay. Oh, Pearl's already, I didn't even say her name, and she's already here. Okay. Perla, come on up. Hey, she's already here. Jessie Danke. Lauren Foxworthy. Jonathan Ibarra. Eloise Leslye. Kiera Lewis. Nope, Kiera's not here. Eva Preston. What up, Eva? Ambria Rankin. You already know Stephanie Rauda. Markel Simmons. Leslye Trujillo. Rosalind Ward. Nope. And finally, the infamous and famous Flor Zamora. Stay here, a quick picture. Right, I'll jump on the end. Straight out. Everybody squeezing. Awkward at all. Sitting on the white shirt out there. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Okay, our next group, these our graduates of our 2017 Health Educator Program. So this group has just finished training and they are ready to jump out into the field as teen health educators this summer. Okay, so this is the big one we know you've been waiting for, especially the parents that are here. And we would like to present our 2017 Teen Health Educator Training graduates with their Certificate of Recognition. Okay. Bill, you ready? All right, here we go. Graduates, as we call your name, please step up to receive your certificate and stay for a photo. Bill, come on up. Bill Bailey, excuse me. There we go. And Bill, if you could step forward and share a few thoughts on what your experience will be.
Good afternoon. My name is Bill. I'm a 9th grader at Manatee High School. I joined the Healthy Teen Coalition of Manatee to give back to the community by educating my peers and setting an example for the future of our country.
Next up is Emma Batar.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Emma Batar, and I am a freshman at Lakewood Ranch High School. As a current high school student, I see the destructive decisions kids make every day due to a lack of education. By becoming a teen health educator, I hope to educate as many kids possible regarding the dangers of alcohol, drugs, and STDs, as well as raise awareness about how to handle peer pressure, anxiety, bullying, and depression. Thank you.
Next up is Mr. Andrew Duncan.
Hello, my name is Andrew Duncan, and I am a junior at Palmetto High School. I joined the Healthy Teens Coalition to reach out and impact the lives of peers in my community in a positive way by informing them about their possible decisions.
Next up, come on up, Emily. Emily Montz.
Hello, my name is Emily Montz and I'm a junior at Manatee High School. As a first-year teen health educator, I would like to better inform my younger community on things such as having a healthy lifestyle, personal hygiene, and goal setting.
Next up is Tiana Morris.
Hello, my name is Tiana Morris, and I'm a junior at Southeast High School. As a teen health educator, I hope to expand my knowledge as well as inform my peers on health issues and healthy habits.
Next up, here she comes, Anastasia Ramirez.
It's too big for my face. Hello, everyone. I'm Anastasia Ramirez, and I'm a freshman at Manatee High School. I joined HTC to become a better leader in my community. I hope to grow in my leadership skills and provide the necessary information for teens to make healthy choices throughout their lives. Thank you.
Next up is Yuvia Rodriguez.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yuvia. I'm a freshman at Manatee High, and I'm grateful to have this opportunity to be a teen health educator, and I'm glad that I get to teach alongside my fellow peers. And we talk about topics that aren't often talked about, and we speak about these topics in a positive way, and I'm very happy to be a part of that. Thank you.
Next up, come on up, Sienna. Sienna Hoshu.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sienna Hoshu, and I'm currently a junior at Braden River High School. Now, I joined Healthy Teens simply to educate my community. And as an adolescent without much money or mobility, I find it absolutely necessary to help others as best as I can by spreading knowledge about mental and physical wellness to those who might not be getting that in school or at home. Thank you.
And coming on stage, come on up, Leslye Trujillo.
Good afternoon. My name is Leslye. I'm a freshman at Manatee High School. As a teen health educator, I want to be able to share the information that I learned from this program. Thank you.
And finally, ready to go out into the field is September Waiters.
Hello, my name is September Waiters. I'm a junior at Manatee High. The reason why I joined Healthy Teens is to reach out to my peers in the community to show the causes and effects to certain topics to keep our future bright. Thank you.
Congratulations to our 2017 health educators. One more time, everybody, a big round of applause for that group of young people. Okay, it is now my pleasure to introduce Mary Carol Costigan, who will share the great news about the Manatee County School District's TAP program, of which Healthy Teens Coalition is a long-term partner, and Dr. Diana Green, superintendent of our school district, who has graciously agreed to present the certificates to our TAP graduates.
Thank you, Charlie. Hi, everybody. Hello. So last year, I got to talk a few minutes about myself and how I ended up here when I won an award. And now I get to show you and honor the girls that make my life down in Florida truly meaningful. Last year I said you kind of wake up and you realize you are where you're supposed to be. This is where I'm supposed to be, and this is why. So the TAP program that these girls attend is part of the school district. It's an alternative school program for pregnant and parenting teens. It's a choice program. The girls can choose to remain in their zone schools, or they can choose to come to TAP. They receive the same diploma that a student graduating from Lakewood Ranch or Braden River High receive. They meet all the same criteria, and they parent at the same time. They humble me every single day, without a doubt. I asked one of the girls if it was okay to share just a little story about the back and forth she and I have had for the past few years. And she said it was fine, and I won't be long because they have their kids with them. She and I had, over the past 2 or 3 years, 3 different very serious conversations about dropping out of high school. Mom even came in for one of them and was ready to sign the papers to withdraw so she could try and get her GED. And when she left still enrolled. And here she is tonight with the rest of our girls. We anticipate having 17 graduates this year. That's almost 60% of our seniors in the TAP program. These girls and the teachers and Mr. Hurd and Miss McGinnis and Miss Roby and Miss Alka's here, they work super hard to help these girls get to the end. And so I'd like to introduce the girls that are here, and then I'll read the names of the girls who couldn't make it. A lot more hope to be here, but there are babies and sicknesses, and most of them work as well. So, Arlene Aguilar and her daughter Natalie. Thea Cervantes Trejo and her daughter, Emily. Teresa Jimenez. Lataj Person. Tiffany Santiago. And Emily Tranquilino with Genesee. And they asked me to read the rest of the girls who will be graduates or who are graduating. We have one girl and one boy. Elizabeth Bocanegra, Elizabeth Carlos, Luis Cortez, Elizabeth DeLeon Lara, Lizeth Diaz, Cody Donato, Rosa Hernandez, Kaylee Justice, Tanasia McDaniels, Charity Mendez, Whitney Nelson, Ascension Orozco, and that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary Carroll, and thank you, Dr. Green. And one more time, everybody, for our TAP graduates, a round of applause. Okay, we're about to close up, but before we do, I have some folks I would like to thank. Please take your time. No rush to get out of here. Feel free to stay and mingle, grab something to drink or something to eat as well. First thanks I'd like to give is to our awards reception committee who put all of this together that you see. And that committee is Jane Giroux, Susan Wilcox, and Peggy Algazine. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Sorry. Jesse Danke, who is quite a handyman apparently, and in addition to being a teen health educator, he is the person who put up all the drapery. So Jesse, you get a shout out for going the extra mile for this event. Finally, our documentarians tonight, Charles Clapsaddle and the METV team, and Matt Allison, our photographer. We thank you both. Our 2016 and 17 teen health educator mentors, Marianne Legler, there's Marianne back there, and Sherry Cooper, and Sherry is with the school district's It's Your Choice program. Our Healthy Teens Coalition team, which includes Marianne, Gary Hickerson, Lisa Ramirez, Mindy Rohan. And if we have any facilitators or contractors out there, Healthy Teens, if you could just give us a wave so we can thank you too. There, okay, we got a couple in the room. Thank you all. And everyone here at MTC who hosted us today, Nancy Lawrence and the culinary students who put together the food and drink that we are enjoying today. So thank you all for your service. And then finally, I cannot close an event without a pitch to you really quick. We've all have very busy family lives and schedules, but you took the time to be here this afternoon. You made the choice to be here. And on behalf of our teen health educators and the other young people who you saw up here tonight, thank you all for taking the time to be here. As a nonprofit, we rely on the generosity of our founders and our individual donors. So if you are so inclined, even if it's just a couple of bucks, there's an envelope at your table. If you happen to have your checkbook on you, that's even better. But even just a couple bucks, whatever you can spare. If you're so inclined, you can also donate at our check-in table or on the website, healthyteensmanatee.com. And finally, once again, one more round of applause, please, for our young people. We are the reason you are here, and you are the reason we do what we do. Thank you all. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Thank you again for coming. Take care.